exploring an abandoned jungle city hidden in the Amazon. Rain falls in heavy sheets. The camera pushes slowly through a wall of tangled vines, mist clinging to the leaves. A haunting silence breaks only with the call of unseen birds. Suddenly, the stone of a crumbling wall emerges from the green. Imagine walking deep into the Amazon, where the jungle swallows everything it touches. Now picture this: beneath centuries of roots, vines, and silence, an entire city. Streets paved in stone, pyramids taller than the trees, walls built by hands we've never heard of. A lost civilization, hidden, forgotten, waiting. But what if we finally found it? For decades, whispers of hidden cities in the Amazon were dismissed as fantasy. Conquistadors spoke of El Dorado, a golden kingdom buried beneath the rainforest. Explorers searched, many never returned. The idea was too grand, too improbable. How could a metropolis rise in the densest, harshest jungle on Earth? But today, technology is rewriting the story. Satellite imaging, LiDAR scanning, archaeologists cutting through myth to reveal truth. So tonight, we ask, what if we truly discovered an abandoned jungle city, still intact, deep within the Amazon? What secrets would it hold? What warnings would it give? And how would it change everything we thought we knew about history and ourselves? Massive stone plazas stretching across the forest floor, temples rising like green mountains, their stairways consumed by moss. Carvings on broken pillars, faces, animals, gods, still staring through time. Underground reservoirs collecting water from ancient canals. Marketplaces once filled with thousands of voices. Roads stretching for miles, now hidden beneath roots. A living, breathing city, silent now, but once alive with culture, science, and belief. Archaeologists believe the Amazon could have supported civilizations of millions. Vast networks of raised fields, engineered canals, and defensive walls. Proof of urban genius hidden beneath centuries of decay. This would not be just ruins. It would be evidence of an empire rivaling the great civilizations of Egypt, Mesopotamia, or the Maya. Historical and scientific context. For centuries, European chroniclers told stories of these jungle kingdoms, but most scholars dismissed them. They believed the Amazon soil was too poor, the climate too hostile, cities here were impossible, and yet evidence grows. Charcoal layers reveal controlled burns, signs of agriculture. Pottery shards appear where no villages are supposed to be, and most stunning of all, terra preta, black earth, rich and fertile, engineered by human hands more than 1,000 years ago. This was no untouched wilderness. It was shaped, cultivated, lived in. And if a true, intact city were uncovered, it would rewrite history. The Amazon would no longer be seen as an empty green void, but as a cradle of civilization, equal to any known across the globe. Cause and effect, step by step. So, what would happen? Step 1. The discovery. Satellite scans spot straight lines where no straight lines should exist. Anomalies hidden beneath the canopy. A team of explorers pushes deeper. And there, beyond rivers and ridges, they find it. Walls, temples, streets. Step 2. The world reacts. News explodes across headlines. Lost jungle city found. Archaeologists rush to the site. Nations debate ownership. Indigenous communities remind the world their ancestors have always spoken of these places. Step 3. Science begins. Excavations start. The jungle is carefully peeled back. Artifacts emerge, tools, jewelry, weapons, manuscripts preserved in clay jars. A story unfolds of kings, priests, astronomers, farmers, warriors. Step 4. Consequences. The discovery challenges everything we believed. Western history books are rewritten. The Amazon is no longer a backdrop of nature, it is a center of human achievement. And with this revelation comes responsibility, because the jungle is fragile. Once a city, now nearly erased by time, it reminds us, nature always reclaims. Step 5. The deeper truth. And then, the most haunting question: why did they vanish? Was it war, disease, climate collapse? Or something more mysterious, still buried beneath the roots? This isn't just history, it's a warning. If a civilization this vast could disappear into silence, what does that mean for us today? Cinematic reflection. Picture the camera soaring above the green ocean of trees. A single temple peak juts from the canopy. Birds scatter in the distance. The jungle whispers its secrets. Civilizations rise, civilizations fall, but the earth always endures. The abandoned city reminds us that human achievement, no matter how grand, is fragile. Stone can crumble, voices can fade. What remains is the memory and the lesson. The Amazon is not just wilderness. It is history, it is culture. It is a living reminder that our story is bigger, older, and more fragile than we think. Conclusion and open question. So what if one day explorers cut through the vines and found a city still standing, untouched for centuries? Would we finally understand the people who lived there, or would their silence remain a riddle carved in stone? And if the Amazon still hides its cities, what else could the earth be hiding, waiting in silence, beneath sand, sea, and soil? Perhaps the greatest mysteries are not the ones we imagine, but the ones still hidden, just out of sight. What if the next great discovery lies beneath our feet?